the church. And they went around telling everyone that all the ways that the children of Israel lived since they came out of Egypt no longer mattered. And they were not tied to these laws and statutes any longer. This is what Christianity imagines it to be. According to Christianity, imagine that they were out there telling the people that they didn't have to keep the Torah anymore. We're talking about to the Yahudim. Telling the Yahudim that they didn't have to follow those laws anymore. Saying stuff like, everything that our father chastised and punished our ancestors for not following, he has now given us all a way that we don't need to do any of these customs anymore. Basically, they're saying, what we say and what we write to you, all now, this is what you follow. So you can imagine that some of the followers said, well, what about the 10 Commandments? They said, well, of course we keep the 10, but we don't have to keep that fourth one anymore. We don't honor the seventh day, but we'll keep the eighth day because it's new. Oh, also, eat whatever you want. We know that all our lives these foods were not good for us, and we never let these unclean animals touch our lips before. But because Messiah died for us, these foods are now good for us. Remember Isis? Wait a second. Wait. Who's that? Mashiach. Oh, Isis, that's his name in Greek. Why did you change his name? Was the Messiah Greek? His name was Yahusha. Oh, you all don't get it. It's new. Our culture doesn't matter over anyone else's anymore. We were only set apart under the old covenant. Today we are something new. If you want to call him by Greek, it's fine. Even though we despise those Greeks who try to take over our land and force us into their customs, now that Messiah died for us, we can now adapt to the Greeks. You know, because it's popular. This is what everyone says, so we should say it. Satan's movement is grown in much more influence than ours, so it's only right that we just adjust to it so everybody can understand. Anyways, Isis, remember, he said that it's not what goes into the mouth that defiles a man, but what comes out of the mouth. This defiles a man. Hold up. Wait a second. My cousin was there when Yahusha said that, and he was talking about the tradition we have about washing our hands before we eat. My cousin literally said he explained to his disciples, for out of the heart proceeds evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witnesses, and blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man. But to eat with unwashed hands does not defile a man. That's what he said. He didn't say we can eat a pig. Yahuwah said, those who eat swine's flesh and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed. We don't understand. Are you saying Yahuwah changed? No, he never changed, except that he did. He said the things he has always cared about and guided us to follow, he no longer cares about those things. He's made things much easier for us. You all don't get it? We're Christians. Isis is the Christos. And because we follow Isis, all we have to do is now believe. That's it. Wait, so you're saying now that all we have to do is believe? Yes, this is what I'm saying. Believe is all we have to do because we have liberty now. Oh, before I forget, let me give you this. Take this. Bro, what's this? Oh, this is my Christmas list. Christmas list? What's Christmas? Well, you know how the Greeks, the Romans, the Babylonians, Egyptians, they all celebrate their god on the winter solstice? Well, we've decided that we're going to celebrate Isis's birthday at the same time, and we give each other gifts and we put up Christmas trees. Wow, brother, this is really too much for me to follow. This sounds completely opposite from everything I was told by the law and the prophets. I really can't catch on to any of this. There's so many changes. You are saying that the law and commands that we lived under, that they're no longer valid, and everything that Yah said to us, we no longer have to follow. It's not the 10 Commandments anymore, but it's really 9, but still really 10, because Sunday's the 8th. You're saying all foods are no longer unclean, so even though pigs eat trash, we can still eat them. You're saying that the feasts Yah told us to remember are no longer to be celebrated, and we're now celebrating Christmas and Easter. Yahusha wasn't born in December though. That's not even our calendar, but that's what we're supposed to be using. And based on what you've said, we don't set this date of Easter to how we celebrate Passover, but according to a new cycle with the moon that the other wicked pagan nations are tied to as well. This is what you're saying? I want to make sure I'm correct. You got it.